Hello guys! And in the video of today, a salary about the first Otsutsuki. I am talking about Amato, but how? So, he is a scientist. I will prove to you that, yes, Amato can be an Otsutsuki. Then this video is full of revelations and points that prove all this, so you can leave your like, because this video is very epic, and also, if you are new, subscribe in the channel so you do not lose any news like this one here. So guys, type of a subject and I go straight, or sell my dear if I in some videos. Back we saw the possibility exists more, Otsutsuki alive by account of those marks that we found in the hideout where the Jubi lives in that dimension, where Code now wants to find. But now we speaking of Kawaki, who is following the anime, saw that he ended up losing the karma, but in the future he is with karma. Maybe it is because some of these Otsutsuki ended up marking Kawaki again with karma. However, with the new information that we received, it makes with that, this possibility arose stronger. And this possibility we never could imagine, yes guys. I made one of these Otsutsuki that is marked in that stone panel possibly will mark Kawaki again with karma in the future. And this Otsutsuki alive is Amato. Ah, Chris, you are wanting to speak. That one of those Otsutsuki that is marked in that stone is Amato. This is impossible, nothing of this. My dear friend, stay until the end of the video that I will explain. Well, for us to begin now that the manga left, and after all the revelations, that we had very possibly one of the Otsutsuki that came first to Earth is Amato. Or this Otsutsuki is using the body of Amato. Like this guys in the last chapters of Boruto. We saw how Kawaki is thoughtful at the same time, nervous after all. He does not have any more the power of karma. In truth, he still has all that power by account of his DNA almost transformed him in Otsutsuki. But for him to enjoy this power to release, he needs the karma again. And all this comes leaving Kawaki very frustrated after all. He has the power but cannot use, and he needs to protect the Hokage that treats him like a son. But it is not only this there in the subconscious of Kawaki. He wants all that power again and knows what is cooler of all this. Amato knows this, and very probably will take advantage of Kawaki this way, as we saw in the manga for him to accept to have the karma again, and by this we saw Amato insisting only like this. He will be able to use that power. However, you already stop to think how Amato plans to do this. He wants to give the karma to Kawaki, but he is not an Otsutsuki, and only the Otsutsuki can do this. Is it not? However, if he said that he can do this, it is because he is, yes, Otsutsuki, or he is being controlled by one, but it is more than taking advantage of Kawaki, because he would not put the karma in himself. Kawaki may end up turning against Amato in the future, is it not? May exist this possibility. Well, answer for this may be simple. Probably, Amato wants the body of Kawaki by account of the DNA of Ishiki and by account of Kawaki being the perfect vessel, as Ishiki already mentioned. So if there is an Otsutsuki that is inside the body of Amato, maybe the body of Amato is not something so relevant as the body of Kawaki, and by this he desires to put the karma in Kawaki so that like this he may control him in the future. Those same, you telling me all this still, I think that Amato is not an Otsutsuki small, not even because still there are some factors that may end up proving all this. And one of these factors is the absurd intelligence that Amato has. Even Akatsuki, who is a genius, does not compare with him, and Katasuke has a support technological and also financial by account of the Leaf Village much bigger than advanced than Amato. But even like this, Amato manages to make things that Katasuke cannot make, even having all these benefits. The other factor, he knowing much about karma and the other Otsutsuki, you already noticed he knows even how to kill an Otsutsuki, and I doubt very much that Ishiki would reveal this information to Amato, even more in Ishiki that saw that Amato is wanting some cyborgs stronger than the own Ishiki. And Ishiki that had so much fear of cyborgs that he ordered to turn off and even put some limiters. That is, Ishiki always was suspicious, so I doubt very much that he would tell this secret to Amato of how to kill Otsutsuki. So if Amato knows of this information, everything indicates that, yes, he is Otsutsuki also, but does not end there. My small c, there is more. Amato said this to Kawaki, that he is senseless and just like him. He will do what is necessary to reach his objectives. He himself revealed this to Sumire, that he has acted like this behind the curtains, that he has hidden secrets that he will not reveal to anyone. It is well for Amato to reveal that he has, yes, hidden secrets to Sumair, and knowing that Sumair may tell everything to Shikamaru, or even to Kawaki and to Naruto, means that he is very calm and knows very well what he is doing. That is, his plan already is very advanced, and remove Ishiki was one of his plays. Part of his plan. That is, guys, if there is not any more, neither Ishiki, and with Ishiki still is said, compacting Amato now is free to take the body of Kawaki. And after he managed to take the body of Kawaki, my friends, guess what he will do? He will want to take Boruto and give his food to the Jubi. So, that like this Amato managed to eat the divine fruit alone, but life by there. Because I will explain to you how Amato planned to do this with Boruto, and it is through those medicines that he gave to stop the manifestation of Momoshiki. And this only happens in the manga for you that are lost. Then his plan must be this: take the body of Kawaki and make it as his vessel and will be a Momoshiki sleeping inside Boruto, because if Momoshiki does not manifest, it will be easier to take the body of Boruto will have all that power. Then the battle would be much easier. And like this taking Boruto he may give as food to the Jubi, and like this eat the divine fruit and become the supreme god. Otsutsuki, that is, guys, Amato is an Otsutsuki, a vessel of the first Otsutsuki that came to Earth, and we see those markings. The walls are in favor of a bigger plan. That is, this may be his plan. Take all from the way you know that, possibly no more. Rinnegan Naruto, without Kurama, what does not exist anymore, and Boruto is not managing anymore to use his biggest power, the karma, by account of the medicines. Amato, that is, Amato managed to weaken all. And like this, he will manage to take Kawaki without any problem putting the karma in him. Without anyone noticing, then this may be the riddle, the answer for all this. So if you like this hypothesis, the south of all that we talked here, it is very important that you leave the like. And if you to give that, strengthen Maroda. And also, if you are new, do not forget to see in the channel like this, you not lose no video like this one here. So guys, thank you very much for your audience, so together until the next video.